Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Anna Morphides with Mending Hearts Counseling. And today's video is going to be all about how to get through the challenging days. This was inspired by a texting conversation that I had with a beautiful soul that I work with. Again, thank you so much for trusting me with what is challenging in your life in this current moment. And together we can just choose to think and feel about the challenge in a different way. Because if there was one gift that has been given to me through not just my schooling, just to remind everyone, I do have a couple of degrees. I do have a biopsychology degree. And then I also do have a wellness counseling degree and a coaching diploma. So I have studied so much and read so many books, and I have listened to so many other healers, helpers, counselors, and it all comes down to the same idea that accepting our present moment is the best gift that we can give to ourselves instead of wishing for things to be different. Because when we are wishing for things to be different, it's we're not accepting reality, and that is what is called resistance. And then resistance is what stops the flow of life. Resisting what is happening in the present moment will stop the natural flow of life. And as we see, just innately, like the universe in itself, or earth, flowers, are the way that our internal system works within our lymphatic system, our nervous system, all these things, they all just have a natural flow to them. And we are supposed to be that way too when it comes to our life situations. And that what it actually means to be living in the present moment is to be accepting for what is right now and always thinking it is happening for you. But as humans, because our predominant emotions are that of negative nature, fear, anger, sadness, disgust, and then we have joy, it is of no wonder that we're going to spend a lot of time in these emotions. And then the thoughts and the behaviors, because they're all a triangle: thoughts, emotions, behaviors, they all intertwine with each other. So if our emotions are challenging, like last week, or the last couple of weeks, sadness seems to be the predominant emotion for me. There was some sprinkles of anger in there, but it's predominantly sadness. And that sadness will produce really shitty thoughts that I have about myself. And then those shitty thoughts will make me do shitty behaviors. And then it affects like my whole being, because the thoughts that I think and feel about myself are, making me, like, it takes me off the course of my true purpose in life. And then it derails me. And then that derailment will cause me to have even more negative thoughts about myself, like, now you're just wasting your time, and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, like, what's wrong with you? Like, and you can just get into this pattern, and it can be really awful and detrimental to your health, your work. If you have a family, like I'm also a mother, so if I allow myself to really be in there, then I can't take care of my children, and they need me to be there, present for them emotionally, physically, in all sorts of ways. My work needs me to be present. Like the house that I take care of needs me to be present. My volunteerism needs me to be present. There's so many branches off of my tree that need me to be present. So if I allow myself to go into, and I did actually, and it took me a good week to get out of that. Even though I have all this knowledge and I know how to reframe the question, why is this happening for me, is the one that I always go to. because I tend to naturally want to go to, why is this happening to me again? I don't get it. I don't understand. And then I like spin out of control a little bit with those thoughts. And then I need to reel myself back and be like, okay, no, Anna, like this is happening for you. And why is it happening for you? So then we look at the situation. So it varies for different people. So if you're say you're in a friendship and this friend is not being kind to you and they're criticizing you, being mean to you, trying to control you, any person that is having to behave in this way is not okay within their own self. No man or woman in their true power, in their full true self, do they ever need or feel like they need to be putting down someone, controlling someone, belittling someone. No person in their full power would have that innate want to do that. So you know that this person is already wounded and all they're doing is actually just sort of giving you a gift. So say if someone is speaking meanly to you, maybe you just look within yourself and see, okay, like where am I speaking meanly to myself? Is my self-talk where it should be? Why am I caring so much about what this person is saying? What is it that is my responsibility in this interaction? And then you work to sort of heal that. So instead of being stuck on the question, why is this happening to me? It's like, okay, why is this happening for me? And then it's okay to feel the emotion, whether it's anger or fear or disgust. Allow that emotion to pass through you and stay true to your word. If you're going to give yourself a few hours to do that, just do it, but just don't become your emotion, and then just do the work to get you out of it, to see why that is actually happening for you. And then same if it's a connection and someone is perhaps not committing to you or like not fully showing up for you, then look to see where are you not fully showing up for yourself. Like, what is this experience trying to teach you? Is it because there's leftover attachment, like the insecure attachment leftover? Is it because you're needing external validation? Where are you breadcrumbing yourself? Where are you not showing up for yourself? Always look to see what it is that this experience is trying to tell you. So then you don't think and feel, why is this happening to me? What's wrong with me? It puts you in a seat of power and you're accepting your present moment. And that's where the magic happens. You accept that this experience is what is taking place for me right now. And how am I going to grow and learn from this? And who am I going to become out of this? And try to not attach to it. You're not the experience. You are an energetic being in this beautiful human suit that has chosen to have this experience with the person that is igniting that from you, whether it's a person or a job or a situation, whatever it is. You're not that experience. You are someone who has chosen to have this experience for your own self-growth. So once you really relish in that and know to be true, and you trust, like there is trust and faith that it's happening for me, and you don't veer from that predominantly, because even for me, like I will go back into, why is this happening for me? And I want to be sad and I want to cry it out. So then just let yourself do that. And then go back to your seat of power and try to understand why it's happening for you, and do the work to achieve that lesson that is being gifted through that experience, because that's our superpower. I'd rather spend time and energy trying to figure out why it's happening for me than spending time and energy being in uncomfortable emotions of why is this happening to me, feeling like victim, because either way I'm going to be spending energy. Either I'm going to be crying, doing dumb things to like numb my pain, and then spending unnecessary time just doing things that are not in alignment with my soul's true purpose and unconditional love and gratitude and joy and grace, or I'm going to spend time to do the work so I can align myself with joy, grace, gratitude, and all the other beautiful things. So this is our choice, right? Accepting our present moment, trying to understand why it's happening for us, having trust and faith that things are exactly where they should be, and it's all going to work out. My favorite Louise Hay affirmation to say always is, only good will come out of the situation. I am safe. Everything is always happening for my highest good, and it is all going to be okay, because it always is going to be okay if we choose to trust and believe that to be true. Thank you again for all your support, your love, your comments. I really, really, really love and appreciate it. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. It's Friday today here in Vancouver, so TGIF, enjoy your weekend. If you liked anything about this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to do so. And yeah, with all my love and gratitude, I'll see you next time.